World we live in tells us that parents should be totally responsible for their children's actions. Let's talk about some of the lies that we have been sold to by our own culture. Thank you and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm super excited that you're here. If you're a returning subscriber, you're amazing. And if you're just seeing this video for the first time, make sure you like and comment and you subscribe. Do subscribe. World we live in tells us that parents should be totally responsible for their children's actions. It is likely that you will bring up your child in a way that makes you appear good, rather than in a way that helps your child feel good and feel like a capable person. Our culture has taught us that we should view children as blank slates on which we can write anything we want. However, if we do this, we will bring up children with the intention of molding them to conform to our expectations rather than guiding them in the way and in the manner in which is peculiar to them, in which God intended for us to do. Our society has instilled in us the belief that children are inferior versions of themselves and should always defer to the judgment of their elders. As a result, many of us believe that children should never voice their opinions and should always comply with the wishes of their parents, of other adults, of people who seem to be in authority. If you hold this belief, you approach parenting from a position of authority, expecting your children to do what you want simply because you are an adult, simply because you're more experienced, simply because you have more knowledge than they do, even if it's not been a very logical thing to do. And some parents believe that having children prevents them from achieving their professional goals, especially mothers, or from engaging in activities that bring them joy. And if you experience feelings of frustrations and anger when your child requires your time and your attention as against when you are supposed to be doing some work, people believe that children are a form of nuisance because they take up their time when they did rather be doing something else. They believe that children are disturbing them. And this is a bloody trap that we get caught in. If we look at children as priceless gifts from God, we will not see it like this. They have been entrusted to us to be cared for on a limited time frame. And we are to give them what they need and the requirements that will allow them to mature into responsible adults that they will be. And you'll begin to approach parenting with a sense of reference. And when we fail to live up to our own expectations of how amazing we are as parents, how capable we are, and to become who we really should become, because there's a kind of parents that we should actually become, to be able to see children for who they are and take up the opportunity to enjoy our children just the way they are. Children are gifts that should be treasured, and their days go on so fast.